Hey there, and welcome back to the Train of Thought, an educational monster train series where we fight the divinity in every run. I'm recording this out of order. I'm just going to tell you that. I should be recording a cursed seed or a blessed seed right now for, I guess in your case, yesterday's episode. But instead, I decided to record this because I received a question in a YouTube comment that I wanted to talk about. This guy actually comes up quite a bit. The question usually is something along the lines of, I don't understand this decision you made. It seems bad. Why did you do it? And I know maybe that sounds edgy to kind of lead off with this, but the reason I'm bringing it up is because I just kind of wanted to talk about the effects of YouTube on performance in terms of playing a game like this daily for a recorded series. It's very interesting, and I've talked to some other content creators about it, but the TLDR really is that by virtue of playing a game like this so regularly and recording so regularly, you quickly get to a point where you need to figure out how much time is worth spending on something. I think when I started recording for YouTube, I was comfortable spending something like 3 hours on an episode in order to make sure that every decision was meticulous and every decision was carefully thought through. And I quickly learned that one, no one watched that. The actual view metrics showed that people didn't care to watch that much of an episode. The average view times were something like 1/8 of an episode, which is really rough, honestly. So, okay, there's that. If I'm dwelling on optimizing plays that don't matter, that hurts the view metrics a lot. People tune out really quickly. So you often see me make mistakes in runs where I'm already powerful, where the nuance, the minutia of whether or not I'm going to succeed doesn't really matter. I make a lot of mistakes in those. And the reason is simply because I'm not putting in the mental thought to correct those mistakes. And sometimes I say the wrong thing, sometimes I just go way too quickly, and it's fine. Part of it is because I'm trying to make conversation, of course, but the other part is that I'm just trying to move fast. So there's that. View metrics show that it is much better to run faster episodes slightly sloppier than slow episodes very meticulously, especially when I'm already in a strong run. If the run is good, I really don't need to go and spend every couple minutes thinking about, oh gosh, am I going to take this one pyre health? Is it worth it? No, usually if I'm that strong, I can sack like 100 pyre health and it's fine. Plus, I don't know, then you all get something to comment on in the video and you go, what kind of an idiot makes this mistake? And it's kind of funny. So there's that. The interesting thing, the opposite side of that, is the worst runs actually perform markedly better if I take longer. So this is where curse seeds and other things kind of come in. If a run is really, really bad, and I can usually tweak the way the audience thinks about it ahead of time simply by changing the title and such in such a way that it sounds like a bad run. When I do that, the view metrics actually show that longer runs are better. And so in those cases, it's worth it to do that. And even regardless of whether or not it's quote unquote worth it to record longer episodes, the other side of it is obviously that I'm recording a lot of episodes, right? 3 hours every day would be a monumental amount of my life. So I don't have the possibility of even thinking about doing that. Otherwise, this series would be 1 or 2 episodes a week or something, right? And so I'm trying to balance going fast enough with playing well enough. So that's kind of the big TLDR of why I play the way I do, why those mistakes happen. I'm basically sacrificing a little bit of optimization simply to create a better viewing experience. And hopefully, on average, you all agree, because the metrics say that you do. And do we know that we believe in the metrics? I don't know. They're useful. I like looking at them. They're very fun to analyze. I get a lot of enjoyment out of just like staring at them and looking at graphs and nonsense. But anyway, let's play some Monster Train now. So our previous run was with Chief. Yeah, we had a really cool run where I weaponized Cave-In by dropping an Infector onto a Quad Keeper Sketches floor with some outrageous upgrade high rolls. The run was blessed in a cool way, and I ended up taking Iron Drop Cage with Cave-In as well, just for fun times. So there was some of that as well. A really excellent run. I quickly believe that Chief might actually be my favorite champion in the game. Sorry, Soulguard, but as I've played this game longer, Chief is just so much fun. And it synergizes so well with Wormkin in general. I can almost always find some stupid nonsense to play. And that's not even factoring in that Decayer is just a blast. I just love spamming spells and watching the reap numbers go brr. Like, brr. It's so good. Oh, man. So anyway, Chief, your time is over. Now we're on to Queen. It's fine. I enjoy her just fine. This will be okay. We're on a 109 win streak currently. Hopefully today we make it 110. I would be quite sad if we lost. So I hope that doesn't happen. Anyway, that's all I've got. So as always, do like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And let's go play some Monster Train. Yeah, boys and girls. Yeah, everyone. Yeah, everyone. It just sounds weird though. Yeah, oh well. It's fine. Cool. All right. Hope you're all doing well today. I'm doing all right. Actually, it's a fine day, right? Nothing too crazy to report. I've been doing a random one-shot of not Monster Train. Wow, of D&D from an anthology adventure module for one of my real-life friends. He's moved far enough away that it's hard to spend time with him. So as a result, I've taken to doing these one-shots to not only show him that D&D is fun, but also to simply hang out with him. And so far, it's been going great. He's been having a lot of fun. I've been having a lot of fun. It takes 0% brain power for me to run it because I'm basically reading from a module and 100% improvising random things. So my prep work is 20 minutes a week or something, which is pretty cool, honestly. So that's good times. If anyone's interested, that is the Candlekeep Mysteries anthology that I'm running for that one. Really good book. Highly recommend it. Those anthologies are my favorites. Anyway, today we're playing Exile Hellhorned, Exile Melting. It's a killer combo. I love Reform Imps. We have, what is this? Pushback Talos. Wait a second. What? Talos the Guardian? You ever notice that Talos' symbol in the UI here is different from the protective sim symbol on the left highlight? That's so strange, because most of them match, right? They like the sword for patient, but over here it's like the arrow, and then you've got like an armor piece over there. That's really confusing, actually, now that I'm seeing it. Talk about UI failures. Anyway, Pushback Talos, Curse Arcus, Patient Seraph, with Molting Imp, Molten Encasement, and Branding Right. This start is sick. I have an extra Imp in my start, I have Branding Right, and I have Stealth. Oh man, give me Endless Burnout 1 on this like Imp plus Molten Encasement, and we're cruising. If I see a Rage Imp, this run is nuts. Oh man. I click Mark of an Exile 10 times out of 10 here. I realize the Extinguish trigger on Mold Braces can be nice, especially if you put imps behind the queen. But if I see Imperialist, this is nuts. And if I see any of the others, the HP is well worth it. So yeah, we click it. It doesn't matter which one I see. Show me Imperialist, Coward Game. Amazing. Imperialist it is. We take money. I will look ahead now, because none of those decisions depended on what I was seeing coming up. So it's fine to just kind of do that. We have temples on 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Oh, the 5 temple run. If only my 200 shard episodes were this lucky. Oh, I wish. That's excellent. Dupes are on 8. It's with the magic shop. Kind of sucks. Let's see. 6. Pyro Remains Boons. Gosh, that kind of sucks too. There is a removal dupe on 4. I do like having it after Daedalus, or Talos in this case, which is good. Okay, we have a forced Hellhorn banner on 2. It's honestly fine. If they show me Rage, that's fine. Super fine. We have Steel Shop, Hellhorn banner, Magic Shop, Remnant banner on 3. It's a weird lineup. It's pretty rare you see double merchants both sides. I wonder what that does to my mid game. Let's see. No steel shops in the mid game, but we have a magic shop on 5. I guess it's fine. Steel shops on 6. That's a good one. 7. It's fine. And 8. That's a good one. Okay, these are good no generations, right? I think we have good spread. The mid game is a little not optimal, but taking money. The mid game is a little suboptimal simply because I'm looking for steel shops and don't have them. But anyway, here comes Queen. Behold the power of my molting imp. I don't want to take that hit. Yeah. Cool, I take 3 damage. I could actually stop it by playing the Queen Zimpling, right? Oh yeah, actually I super do it, right? Yeah, because she actions before she swings, but this opens up the primitive molds. I was thinking about it, I was like, I can save them, right? But there's no reason to. I will primitive mold here. I'll primitive mold again. I know I gave up the branding, right? But it's okay. We'll burn out on mid-floor here. I put the imp in front here. We get the kill. They're fine. Cool. Put down that stealth tomb. I am going to keep space for reformed stuff, and I'm going to put Train Steward's middle. Or what's coming up? I only need to play 2 imps, right? And that should be enough. I've reformed 2 of the 3 in there. If I put the Train Steward in back, we're doing, what, 15 on this? I need to have an imp to throw. So I think I will do double Train Stewards middle. Sure. This gives me the Ember here, right? Please give me a molting imp. Thank you. Cool. Give me a primitive mold. Give me the good imp. Yeah. The good imp. Cool. 103 damage. It's fine. We don't do a lot of damage on this floor is the main thing, right? We only do 15. And here we have some random turns, but we'll get through this. I'm not worried about it. We do primitive mold, see what we hit. Interesting. What's coming up? Primitive molds and stuff. We do 20 on bottom, which is good. I think the play is you do queen, right? It burns out, which saves me the damage. We put in Train Steward upstairs. Yeah. Please, primitive mold? Yeah, that wins. Cool. Primitive mold, get it. Yeah, buddy, let's go. Bonk. Cool. Alright, a little not great, but it's fine. We get through everything with no damage, so what am I complaining about? Rage Imp, please, video game. Yes, thank you. Draft is nuts. It's Burnout 1 if I have to take it. Dripfall's nice, though. I think you take the draft every time here. You might see a high roll, and this could just be the line, so that's good. I would like to go to the steel shop. This is a gimme. Give me endless, please. Quick 25 Battlestone. Horned Warrior. Incredible. I buy that plus 25. 10 times out of 10. I'm looking for a multi-strike now. Yeah, wow, what a weird, crazy strong run already. Wow, Large Stone sucks. It is the one hit that's bad here. It's okay, we'll hunt. We have everything we want here. I should grab the cash. Should I? Do I even need this? 240, I've barely spent anything. No upgrades I really want here. Dang, that's tragic. I need to hunt steel shops, please. I need to see something good on ring 2 or 3 or whatever it is. I don't think this money adds anything. I'm not spending any more here, so let's just move on. That's power, right? We have the Horned Warrior. Mark of Invasion should be fine here. I just play top and we do something here and it's okay. If I have to reform, it's no biggie. Oh yeah, especially when you do like Molting Imp, right? I can take 5 here, and then I get the Molting Imp middle, which is pretty good. So we'll do Queen Zimpling, Queen, Horned Warrior, right? That clears this, and then we Molting Imp middle, which is good. Okay. I definitely want to Molting Imp bottom? Bottom, for sure, I think. It has more imminent value. I'm going to play the Draft on middle. It burns out, which is cool. And let's play an Impling. It's fine. We get the bonk, get some money. Only one curse. Reform a unit. Draft is cool, right? I can save 2 HP here. I may as well. Put Draft middle. Kill a man. It's good. Okay. Show me Molting Imp. Okay, I mean, I didn't hit it, but it's fine. I think the play is Queen Zimpling downstairs, and I Branding right upstairs. We do 30s, right? Yeah. Well, isn't the Molten Encasement just stronger? But, problem, of course, this is wasted, right? Yeah, so I will Branding right here. Yeah. And I'll play this into the boss downstairs. It's fine. Cool. Alright. A lot of bad stuff. Bad draws here. Primitive Mold. Give me a Molting Imp. You know what? Fair. He swings, which is cool. It is just Fledgling Imp upstairs, right? This is nuts. Yeah. I'll put down the Queen Zimpling. Sure. He gets another round. It's good. Bonk. Bonk. Yeah, I think we get it just with that Rage Imp, so... Also, yeah, Molten Encasement, cool, good job. Let's go. Yeah, strong. No damage taken, got the trial. Very nice. Ritual? Yeah, Ritual, I'll take it. Giving me some kind of a spell I wouldn't mind upgrading. Sure. Wicklash? Molded? Molded is great. We click that here for sure. I have a lot of cash. I want to see upgrades. Please bless up for my steel shops here. Endless multi-strike, baby. Multi-strike, we take these. Horned Warrior is actionable. Cool, now spin it. Burn out one endless. You know what? Fair. Fair. Steelworker is a comfortable take, right? It armors up my floor. Horned Warrior appreciates it. With the multi-strike, I feel reasonable about taking Steelworker here. Branded Warrior, it's good, kind of. I mean, it's good. This requires I hit the endless, I think. I have too much trash in my deck. Right? I think it's gotta be Steelworker, because what if I don't draw correctly? If I hit the endless, we already get the Fledgling Imp online. It's actually worse if I don't... I think I need endless for either of these lines. So we're gonna hunt on it, I believe. It sucks because the mid-game's kind of bad, but what I can also do is just remove cards and reform the imp. It's not impossible to achieve that. Granted, I have a bunch of trash. With the molded, though, could I make... I could check this magic shop on ring 5, maybe see the holdover, which also is essentially endless, so... What am I feeling here? What am I feeling? Is it Branded Warrior? Actually? Genuinely? I do have the Mark of an Exile already. How good is Steelworker here for this run? I mean, it buys me time on the Divinity, which matters. I think it's gotta be Steelworker. We hit enough, all I have to do is play this Fledgling Imp a few times. Yes, I'm gonna Steelworker it up here. I think this is a comfortable choice. I will also infuse now. Steelworker in because I want the right draw order. There's an argument, I'm gonna skip back by the way, there's an argument for doing the Rage Imp Tomb here, right? Because then I can simply duplicate it, right? You do Stealth Tomb into Fledgling Imp, and then I duplicate it on ring 4 immediately, which is high value. true. That's true. Is that better here? It's always Stealth Tomb into Fledgling Imp here. It's like the pick. This is pretty darn good, right? I could always do... Well, I could do it next floor, actually. Let's take the one that helps me into Talos the most here. So since I have a temple next floor, I will instead do Steelworker right now, which I think is super correct, based on the node generation. Yeah, cool. Good. Spell Chain... I mean, Spell Chain Primitive Mold is pretty good here if I'm expecting to lose my dude a lot. I don't have to go too hard here. Let's just go look at the caverns real quick. Ugh, Malicka, go away. This is a terrible run for that. I'm not really trading here. I should purchase at least one removal here of a Train Steward. Consider two. It is two here. I'm going to a removal dupe next floor. We're fine. Let's move on. Cool. I don't have to worry about shards. We're going to only 100 here. Quote unquote only. It's fine. Let's see what we get. I would like a... Yeah, it's just Queen, Steel Friend, Tomb in front, and then she'll come upstairs and beat the hell out of it eventually, which is fine. Cool. Behold the power of Molting Imp failing me yet again. You love to see it. Draft dies either way. I think I would like to reform it though, so it's fine. I could have done that bottom floor and maybe kept it alive, but it's okay. Yeah, we take 5 for our play. I'm just going to put Fledgling Imp in and hopefully hit. This is a correct play, by the way, because I trade this 5, but I guarantee that my queen is in front of my buddy, which I think is actually really relevant here. Cool. All right. Behold the power of Molded on Fledgling Imp here. It's good, which should put me over the rage for... Oh, man, wow. 25, 25, 25. Dang. I really should... I mean, this wouldn't have gone any other way, right? Putting it back or something, it doesn't matter because of the stealth, but that's wild. I'm going to put another Molting Imp downstairs. That 9x2 scares me. We leave the rest in. I take another 5 for my... What is the word I'm looking for? For my disrespect, I suppose. Molting Imp is a good hit. Give me Rage Imp or something. Give me Molting Imp middle, of course. I'll reform again. Okay, it's the other imp. Unfortunate, but fine, I suppose. I'd like to get this imp back. Do I just eat this? It's 1 remaining, which means what? Oh, I think I have to... I need to not take these hits, right? If I put in this Molting Imp, I get what? 1, 2, 3, 4 units? I value the stealth quite a bit, but I also value my pyre health. This is 2. I should play it. Yeah, we kill both. It's worth it. Because she yeets. Yeah. Alright. Rage Imp, please. Yo. We're cracked. Good. I'm going to pull something else out of the pool. Draft. Cool. We chill. Good job. Great. Good news. Excellent. Give me Primitive Mold. Give me Rage Imp, please. 1 out of 2. Genius. Alright, cool. Love it. We love to see it. Rage is huge value here. I don't play these units because it's important. Now I want Stealth. Awesome. Honestly, super optimal. Stealth. It's good. Here, some branding right. Good job. Let's go. Cool. That's strong enough to get me through this. I need now to improve the Rage Imp density pretty much. Wax and Spike, Wickless Recruitment. Wickless Recruitment is kind of okay into Patient. It's like resin removal, but worse. Right? I'm just going to take Alloy of the Ancients, because this is a nutty hit if I play into something like Impish Scholar. Good early turn, it goes away. Yeah, it's fine. And if I do the stealth thing that I want to do, then I won't have to worry too hard about everything else. Let's skip these units. They are the bad. And I'm comfortable taking draw here. Am I? Yeah, I think so. I can play lower floors for Arcus or something. And I also have the Molting Imps, which help. We'll take draw. This helps me find things better, which I think matters quite a bit. We go removal dupe for sure, I believe. I don't need this Hellhorned banner or the rest of that nonsense. Yep, removals are also huge. We cut the last 2 train stewards. They are extremely bad. I probably... plus 30. I was hoping for a -2. Intrinsic? Don't think so. No. -2 into that ritual would help. I really need rage density, so, you know, there's that. We're going to do Molten Encasement into Fledgling Imp here, and I'm just going to straight dupe it. Like, right away. Yep. I know what you're thinking. Why would you do this? The truth is, I need the density bad enough that I think it's worth it to do it. And yeah, cool. It's not ideal, 75 into ring 4, but I think it's correct. I have no spells that matter here. Correct. If I lose, it's not because of spell shield. Great, I love that. That's nice. Now, can I yeet? Play bottom floor here? It's really uncomfortable to do, but it might be. Oh, it's definitely not correct, right? You yeet an imp. Although actually I play the draft instead, and then we do the rest upstairs. It burns out, and we chill. I just accept these curses. Molting Imp, it's insane. Weight of Contrition. I reform out the unit, and I pray for a rage card, basically. Otherwise, I mean, I'm eating like 6 or something. It's not good, but it's fine. All right, cool. Rage Imp, good. I do want to throw an Imp, so I will take the 3 damage into the Queen here. Good. I will play the other Molten Encasement just to get it out of the pool. Or rather, into the pool. I'd like to improve the chance that I hit it on this next turn. I take 2. Cool, Molded is good. Fledgling Imp. I will play the Molten Encasement friend. Let's see, 6, 15, 15. I actually can't save this, right? I straight take 30. Is there some way I could do this? No, I don't think so. I was thinking I could put armor on the imp, but it's not enough because the stealth doesn't work here. Wow. Wow, that's tough. 30 damage straight taken. That is not good. In fact, I should really be concerned about that. Huh. Yeah, because 625, he gets shot down, even with the armor, which I would totally spend here if this worked. If I put the stupid Horned Warrior in front, that's not right. If you put the Horned Warrior in front, you can get this with a Queen Zimpling in kind of, sort of, if I'd played the branding right. I don't know. I don't think that's correct. That sucks, but I think it is just kind of what we're dealing with here. I guess I didn't need that 30 life, right? It's fine. Give me Primitive Mold into an Imp, please. Wrong Imp, but you know what? I appreciate the hustle. Fine. Sure. We at least clear that. Give me... Okay, now you can give me a Molting Imp. You know what? Fair. Moments I'm considering. We're taking a bunch of damage here, man. Our rage scaling is tragic. I think I have to play the Molting Imp. This saves 10 life for sure. I can't save the Imp. Okay. Now the real question is, if I branding right the Imp, he lives. He does 30 here. It saves 11, but trades 3. Or saves 12, right? Because he gets yeeted for 30 here, right? So that's... Right now it's 2 rounds. Plus 60 here. So... With 2 rounds, that's... I take 24. I play the Weight of Contrition. I take 24, right. Sucks. My HP just straight up gone. Now, if I branding right the Imp, he lives the hit. He doesn't do 11 because I put him in back like an idiot, but he yeets for 30, which is worth it. Yeah, for sure. I take 3, but I also take 1 less hit here, which is only 12. I'm up. Molting Imp is excellent, but I think I straight lose if I don't reform another Imp. I think I have to Molting Imp here. I don't do enough damage to win, do I? I think I have to Molting Imp and Primitive Mold. And then I play a Weight of Contrition and we yeet this Imp. I think I have to do that numerically to survive this. And now I hit Molded on Big Impin'. Yeah, I was close. Look at these numbers. This is really close, actually. Even with the added everything. Okay, I mean, we lived at what cost? At what cost? 50 friggin' damage. Inferno? Is Inferno a good card? Yes. Is Pyre Chomper a good card? Very much so. I would love Pyre Chomper. I'm 1 Transcendent away from insanity. If I see... If I see the Burnout 1 Endless, I can put 1 Molten Encasement with a top floor set of Horned Warriors and 1 with the Queen. And then you don't need Inferno. Now that's finicky, right? That's me being a bit gambly, I think. Man, there's high rolls to be had on the right side, but I think the left side with the Magic Shop is a more important high roll. Holdover wins this for sure, and -1s are valuable. Inferno. Inferno. I think it's gotta be Inferno. It's just safer hit right now. Yeah, I think so. Intent on Death. It's fun. It's stealth. I do like that. I don't have a ping. Subsuming Blade could solve this. I guess Inferno is kind of a ping. You ever think about it that way? Inferno is a ping. You're not wrong. Mortal Entrapment would be good, but I think I can assemble this run with the Molten Encasement line, so Intent on Death is pretty good. Pretty darn good, in fact. I should take it. It's so good, the stealth is so important. Yeah, I'll grab that. What do I get? You see me hesitate. You see me thinking about this. Restore 20 health for 10. This is an interesting point of the run where that health might matter. 85? I'm already taking this horde, am I? Maybe? Probably. You know, the interesting thing is, I took a lot of damage by making that imp there on ring 4, but I think I needed to. Because I've gained so many pack shards, right? Went to 75 on ring 4. That usually requires you to be commanding a lot of power, which we aren't because we don't have a reform density. I don't take this shard count. I think it's actually important I don't go too hard here. I'm going left. Yes, I've already decided. The pyre health is appreciated. Holdover. Okay, so with -1 holdover molded, I think we solidify a victory here. Excellent. Truly. I reroll for sure. Remove consume? I mean, remove consume intent on death is cool. I'm gonna make... What is it? Divine Horde. I think I take that. Oh, Forever Flame is fun. Make all my imps free the first go around. It's pretty cool. I could have taken Guild Marker. I think it's actually just Winged Steel. All I have to do is find the molded and we're okay. Right? I think so. Ah, man, Forever Flame is really good, though, right? It makes this Inferno a lot more playable. I think it's got to be Forever Flame. It just has to be. It's so strong in this deck. Look at all the zeros now. They're just nuts. Yeah, I'll pick a -1. I think I put this in Inferno, and we're never going to hold this over, so we just accept that making this more playable is good. Sure. Remove Consume? No. I do think... Do I remove a card? What's coming up? Steel Shop. I want to be able to afford everything there. For sure. Endless? Yes, please. I don't need a double purchase, though, so I can actually buy a card here to make my run stronger. Right. Right. Draft, your purpose has been served, I believe, friend. Are you better than an imp? No, you're not. I mean, are you? Maybe. It's a tough call, actually. He never swings, though. We're going to cut him. Yes, he's definitely going away now. He helped early, though. And let's move on. 90 shards into ring 5 is horrifying, but that reform is big value. Mark of Invasion. We're always fine here. If I play top. Yes. Always fine. That is an important distinction. Also, nuts. We hit. I have to play and accept the Ember Drain, but it's also just fine. Behold, Molten Encasement. And a really good Molting Imp middle, I believe. Yeah, I like that. I will keep the pool empty. Only one imp in is fine with me. Sure, molded on this turn is big. We just play the imp every turn now. We're solid. I'm going to jack money here. I think that matters. And I play double imps because I want just the molting imp to die here. So it's in the pool. Now, obviously, this next floor, a little concerning, but I'm just going to straight up Inferno it. So we're actually fine. Behold the power of my fledgling imp here. He's good. I Inferno this floor. It's good. Cool. I then primitive mold back something. Hey, yeah, molting imp is fine. It kills the back dude. I give him all armor, but it's okay. I'm not worried about it, right? This helps a ton. The molded here is big value. Every time, right? Yeah, every time this is huge. I will put armor into Backlad. I will play the Intent on Death here. It's just good. And it gets yeeted anyway. And I'm going to leave the Queen Zimplings out. Because I would prefer to eventually find this Molten Encasement, right? Whew. It's tough. I think it's gotta be Ritual here. What's coming up? No, I think... Well, if we yeet successfully, this is doing what? 2, 13, 22? Imp will live. He's got 26 coming up, so... 26, he gets yoked. He does 30, 60, 30, 30. We kill front. I mean, we're actually fine. I don't have to do anything to ham here. So I play the Ritual instead. We go for scaling. Sure. Right? I mean, I'm not wrong about that, huh? Yeah, mathematically, I am correct. Cool. Yeah, he swing and then, yeah, punch. Good. I checked myself on that, and I had to make sure I was correct, so that's good. I will Fledgling Imp upstairs 10 times out of 10. Here's some armor. Good chat. We have enough stealth to win this. I'm not worried. And then I Inferno my floor and lose. Yeah, it could happen. It's a scary harpy. She just straight killed my imp. That sucks. Now, if I... It's interesting. Because what am I really doing here? I'm like not scaling fast enough is the problem. For sure, that's a problem. I think I need double Horned Warriors here, and I need to hard pivot double Horned Warriors with an imp in front. So I need Burnout 1 on that imp, basically, is what I'm saying. I skip these cards. It's fine, I don't need them. I Engulfed in Smoke. It's a good spell to grab, right? I'm very reliant on Queen throwing, but I'm also very reliant on more Horned Warrior density. The pivot here is going to be important. Fatal Melting will slow down. I want to make sure I get my deaths in a row, in an order. But fortunately, I can... I don't want to duplicate that molded, though, right? I'm going to Steel Shop, so I'm skipping one Hellvent here. The last dupe, if I choose to take it, is on Horned Warrior. Yeah, these are not going to be hot enough. We're going to skip that too. I'm going after the Steel Shop now. I get double removals, which I really appreciate. Please, Endless. No? Please, Burnout 1. You know what? Burnout 1 is solid here. Dang, man. That's unfortunate. Another multi-strike? I don't know. Give me... I don't know, Pyrestone Housing? Purge a card, gain a card? I mean, I will do this, right? Burn a random unit because I don't care for it. It's going to be a Queen Zimpling. I don't need this many. They're not bad, I guess, but it's not that good. Cut him, sure. And verdict is... I don't know, show me Transcend him. Cut Queen Zimpling, get Impolate. How many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 by 15 is... What is that? 30 by 4. 120 damage? Is that good enough? I mean, it's not bad. It's pretty good right now. Yeah, fine. That's a shame. That's a shame. I'm going to cut this Molten Encasement. It's not an imp. And... I mean, I might actually just cut another Primitive Mold. Give me a -2 Coward game. Okay, or not. Or not. That sucks. Purge a card? Maybe? I don't know. I need to save on my shards, I think. Man, I'm so upset. I'm going to burn out one of these Fledgling Imps just so that there's a world I could play it upstairs. Hum. Maybe if I remove enough cards so it's just Fledgling Imps in the pool, I could just play Primitive Molds and it's enough. That does work, right? I need to play 2 of these every turn is the problem. One needs to go into... Well, I don't think it actually works, right? Because they don't... Yeah, enemies on lower floors swing on Queen normally, who would protect the imp, but the imp gives her stealth, so with her stealth, she doesn't actually get to yeet an imp, unless I find a quick tome or something, which is probably not happening. Interesting. This is slow right now. I'll take this at least, but this is slow and I'm not happy about it. I get one more removal, though, which is good. I think it is potentially double molten encasements upstairs. We just go for 6 hits on the floor, and with 6 hits on the floor and double imps, it's enough to clobber. So, okay, in that universe, I need to draw fast, and I need to live to the dupe on ring 8. I'm going to hunt the Steel Shot because if I see an Endless, this run does clean up a lot. But I'm not guaranteed to. I'm going to keep the Molting Imps around. I'm going to make Impalate worse because I guess it's fine. I need my density otherwise. And we chill on shards. I need to get through this nonsense. Okay. Skip the multi-strike because I didn't have space. You know, in hindsight, I'm still pleased I took a plus 25 on this when I did. I could have seen overflows. It would have been good. And having the full-out unit is important, but also the plus 25 is super critical. This man just straight up perishes in most cases. Behold Inferno. Yeah, Behold Inferno. And I want Horned Warrior last so that his armor gen is online next turn. Yes. Cool. I will hold over Molded. I'm going to definitely Queen Zimpling twice. That's just critically important. Okay, good. I do get Fledgling Imp upstairs. We're online there. I think it is time for a Molting Imp here on bottom. Yeah, they're dazed. I get that. It doesn't really matter, though. We're going to beat this boss, I'm reasonably certain. I think putting a Queen Zimpling in play is fine. Cool. Oh no, a curse. Great. Behold, my Molting Imp. High value. Reform. We're reforming the Imp repeatedly. I am playing Weight of Contrition. I cannot afford to take more damage here. We do that. I can Impalate if I'm really concerned about anything. I'm doing what? 3890. We kill this next floor. Bottom floor is potentially scary. I could just end it, right? Do I just make an Imp floor, actually? It doesn't do much damage. I think I just kill this bottom floor. I'm a little concerned about it. Yeah, I could put it into the boss, but the boss does not fear. I'm not a fear to the boss. So, yeah. Oh god. Alright, I don't get the Imp back, so we're going to reform the Imp again. I'm going to create big floor downstairs. It'll have to do. I mean, the Rally Shard is the reason this is a problem, right? I will do Alloy upstairs. And I'll reform. You never know what we could hit. Something good, maybe. Doesn't matter, right? We'll put it downstairs. It's fine. He'll do another swing. I could have gotten a little more damage here, but it's fine. We at least take care of the top floor. Let's see. Impalate middle for sure. I want to reform Big Impin. Yes, I want to Intent on Death here, although, man, Ritual might be critical. I think I have to Primitive Mold. I think I gotta actually Impalate middle, right? I think that's correct, yes. I should play the Intent on Death here, I believe. Get it out of the deck. I will Primitive Mold something. Every little bit of damage matters here, I think. I'm worried about leaking this Quill Marksman. He's very scary. Alright, please hit. Okay, we get there. It's suboptimal, really, but it's fine. I'm going to Inferno middle floor to get rid of that curse. Yes. It also hits the boss, which is nice. I'll give that. Okay, we're barely staying ahead on, like, the damage requirement here. So I'm going to play this Ritual, which is awesome, actually. That's a big swing. I think that's actually a really correct choice to do. So, Molded, extremely large Imp, good Inferno boss. Primitive Mold for no real reason. Sure. Good. Okay. Once you stabilize, this gets pretty clean, especially once this Imp becomes really durable. If we see something like, what is it, Ashes of the Fallen, this cleans up a lot. I think we get through it either way if I get a second Horned Warrior and play that way, but... Hallowed Halls? No. I'm going to take Dark Deal. Yeah, more rage, good. It helps convert the armor on Steelworker in. Now, the other thing I could have done on this run is take Branded Warrior if I was really concerned about it, but... I don't know. That's good, but it's tough. With the Forever Flame, I'll take space. Draw here, right? Well, 2 Horned Warriors, 2 Imps upstairs. Throw away Queen. It's a lot of hits. That does win, right? If I ramp fast enough, it does win, yes. In which case, draw is very good. In hindsight, it's definitely would have been correct to do Branded Warrior. And yet, it's tough. I could see myself making this decision again. I could see this, right? Because there's a lot of ways this doesn't work out in my favor, right? I think it is space, by the way. I want to play double of those imps every turn because I need to. So 6 space is important. Either way. I don't need this health anymore. I have 80. We're fine, Malicka. Go away. My shards are worth more elsewhere. I chase Endless because Endless on one of them is huge. I reform the other one. Please, I beg of you. Speedstone, stop it. Endless. Excellent. So one has Endless, one gets reformed. Good. Game is significantly better. I don't want to say easier. Combustible Wax. Hammer Chestplates is great because it's an extra 5 HP to everything. Yeah, I have Imperialist. It's fine. Cool. Yeah, I had to think. We are 110% going all in on Imperialist here. Big HP. We love to see it. More damage. Good. Spell Chain. Okay. Spell Chain Dark Deal. Genuine consideration. 100% taking it. It's gotta be Spell Chain on that. Yeah? Yeah, of course. I agree. This is important. Good. Great. Awesome. In fact, amazing. I would like to save my money because if I can see ashes on this next floor, we're good. We move on. Good. That was a big hit. Spikes. Spikes, 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 spikes. If I leak anything, I lose. But this is Pyre Wings, so it's very slow, so I can take this. It's just one big dude on turn 1. Like, I'm okay with that, yeah? I will impalate this thing. That's pretty solid. So we're going to get an imp killed, in which case it will be Molting Imp just to save on everything else here. I'm going to alloy the warrior because I took spikes like a loser, and I'm going to impalate bottom. I actually think I should keep primitive molding these dudes as well. Get them all killed, it's fine. Inferno middle is insane. Yep. I primitive mold. He has burnout 1, so it's okay. We're definitely clearing that floor. I'm not worried about it. I'll play bottom then. Sure. Okay, we have stealth. It's good. Cool. Molded. Let's go. This guy becomes strong. I take Dark Deal in the back here. 100% I will play the Intent on Death. For sure. We primitive mold because it's good. Molting Imp. I'll put up downstairs. It's fine. He burns out in 1. Yeah, cool. Work on mid-floor. Sure. Okay, now, if I see the other one... Cool. Alright, so this is good now, right? You do... Big man in front. Or, it doesn't matter, right? We just play 2 of these dudes every turn, and this run gets a lot better. And I respect by playing branding right in the back, because spikes concern me. Yes. And I play Queen's Impling, and I guess I primitive mold something. It's fine. Don't take any of this damage, yeah? Taking this damage is a bad call. The other important thing about playing this way is behold the power of what I'm doing. You put the one that does damage first, and then we get to play the other one. One dies to whatever happens, the other one gets to do something cool. Ritual. Yes. It's a good way of playing. Cool. We avoid all the nonsense here. And we're chilling, right? You put Big Man in front so he swings, and then you play the other one here, and it's great. And we put Rage in the back because it's also great. And I reform some random stuff because why not? They all burn out in one. Good. Cool. All right. We have stabilized, I would say, is my general opinion here. Wow, we actually don't kill everything, huh? Never mind. We kill everything. Cool, I'm gonna Inferno the boss. It's a good trade. Cool. Yeah, we're fine. That was close, but we take these. Turns out the branded, right, the dark deal rather, is super good. Also turns out that scaling like this is really strong. I do branding right. It's good. Just in case. And we super win. Cool. Alright, I think we've stabilized. Big win here is having Endless in one and Reform on the other. Turns out that's pretty good. Yes. Yep, excellent. Impolate? Impressive, rather? No, Inflame. Tiresome Climb is good. Kind of redundant, but still good. I could mess with floors. I like messing with floors. I do see a magic shop, right? Because I'm going to the dupe. I sure do. How am I feeling about this? Right? What am I actually duping here? Is it the Horned Warrior or is it something else? It's got to be the Horned Warrior, right? I need to scale twice as fast. The Queen is good, but I can Inferno instead. In which case, I skip. Votavary. She's cute. I'm going to take Crushing Demise. It's a good card, turns out. I like killing enemies. I go to the dupe, yes. Yes, I hit the Endless. We're okay. Boons, I don't know. Give me a -2, please. Finally. Ugh, come on, game. Insane. I'm going to Spell Chain. What is it called? What is this card called? Crushing Demise. I'm going to do that, for sure. Give me Ashes, please. Railhammer is really good, it turns out. I mean, we click these, right? Scorching Restraints might actually be worth it. I'll have to think. We're going to double stack. No. -1 into Crushing Demise. The other one goes in Inferno. I probably remove branding, right? We're just looking for instant kills here, right? I'm just looking for floor cleaners. So, Crushing Demise online, big value. I re-roll this shop. 20 consume. I could 20 and consume branding, right? Unironically. It's actually a better way of getting rid of this card, right? 25 kills enemies. I mean, you think I'm kidding. Holdover. Holdover Dark Deal is nuts, right? Yeah, okay. We're actually super chilling. I do -1 Inferno. I go over here. I grab Railhammer. I hold over Dark Deal. Excellent, because now I generate a lot more armor. I now duplicate the Horned Warrior here, which generates 18 armor a turn, which is enough to offset the Dark Deal. Yes. I now take 10 in Piercing on Impolate. 115 is enough for this to be a very formidable effect. 20 consume? No. I think 10 in Piercing on that's pretty good, right? I might buy this score. I'm going to re-roll because the high roll here is worth more to me. No high rolls. Split Anvil is bad. I mean, Ritual, I guess it does something for. It's not terrible, I suppose. The removals are probably better, but we'll see. Okay. I think I do go 150 here. I'm already at 135, so what's the real big deal? Piercing Impalate is strong, it turns out, in my opinion. Yep. I don't engage pact. 145, I'd love. So I can take Malicka, go to one, whatever that number is, one something, and maybe see blank pages, but what are those even really doing for me? Honestly, it's the armor that would help the most. I think I buy a removal here. Impalate needs to... If I remove 15, I could remove one imp and go to 90 on the card with plus 10, so 100. So I do cut a Queen Zimpling here, I believe. Right? The Molting Imps are good. Good enough. They're better than a Queen Zimpling anyway. Yeah, we cut one. I verify the state of Impalate. Make sure I'm not wrong. Yeah, 100 damage exactly. Good. And that's all I can afford there. I guess we take Split Anvil. I can afford it. Sure. Okay. Cool. I'm happy with this. We will see how Patient goes. I am not going to go ham on other things. I actually think the infusion hurts more than it helps because I want the Impalate to hit hard. 145 out of 100. Yes. Let's go. Okay. Yeah, fine. Patient could be a problem. He's not a problem. He's kind of a problem. Okay. How in the world am I approaching? I think it's Queen Middle. I hold over the Molded. I Inferno for sure. It's worth it to clear that. I Molting Imp upstairs and leave it on the floor. I Dark Deal somewhere? I think I actually drop Dark Deal here, right? I need to draw into... Yeah, I drop Dark Deal. So I'm going to put the Molting Imp in front, up top, and I'm going to Horned Warrior. I need to hit the other card, right? It's the most important thing. So we don't play Dark Deal yet. We have weak waves. Okay. We have weak waves. Queen lives, which is shocking. In fact, I do hold over Molded here. I want to clear bottom. Okay, because he might go downstairs now, which would be optimal. And we're building up armor upstairs to maybe soak something here. Alright, he's doing it. Yeah, you see the scary thing here, right? This is the big concern. So there's that. Molting Imp, get out of there. He goes bottom for sure now, which is good. It is super correct to leave this Light Wings in play because it does 30, which eats this hit, and then the sweep comes through. Otherwise, Patient swings 30 here. So we get Queen Zimpling killed now, and I hold on to Branding right, I guess. Look at this. 25 damage, 24 armor. Unreal. Okay, good. Fine. Go bottom. Thank you. Give me an imp. Good. Okay. Solid. We've stabilized. Reform units. It's good. Put something in front here. We're gonna just use the queen to chomp a bit. Fine. We love to see it. Stealth upstairs. I think they kill queen here. Yeah, fine. Cool. We get imp 1. We get imp 2. And we are stable. Cool, I take the intent on death because it's a good idea. Cool, I now crush middle, straight up, right? I'm gonna Branding right one in the back. No, I want to double crush. If I hit one of the front units, we're solid. You know, I could have maybe primitive molded first and hit this Branding right and made that look better, but it's fine. Sure, he comes upstairs. Bolting Imp. I definitely have to play the Molting Imp, for sure. I'm eating it here, right? I think it's gotta be Ritual. It kills the front dude, and then I do 150. You could Inferno this floor and lose, right? That's always an option. I'm gonna do Murder. I think I have to Ritual. It's worth 50 damage here. Yeah, that's just correct. Plus I get everything else free, like I'm a genius or something. And then we put the damage into the bigger enemy here. We yeet the imps for effect. I think I could have saved a lot of damage here. We're not dead, right? This is 4 hits plus 15. Yeah, it's fine. I might take the stupid pact trade here, right? Like, you think I might not, but I think I will. Endless Burnout 1 into play. Cool, okay. I will start playing Dark Deal now. Super correct. Kill this thing on bottom floor. Turns out that's good. Burnout, something, sure, whatever. I might seriously take that. With that 45 here, I actually think I'm in pretty good situation for it. We do everything else. Base tank to the best of my ability. Rage matters a lot. I'll just reform stuff. Sure, why not? Let's go. Cool. Alright. Let's see. How am I looking here? I want to kill this imp. So we do Dark Deal in the back. I then do Branding right here to murder it. Yep. I then do Molting, a Fledgling Imp, and then I reform the guy I just killed. And I play him. And I play the Dark Deal. It's good. I Primitive Mold, and I burn out 1 here, which he yeets, which is good. We kill the front lines, which is good. Okay, we win here. I think it is correct to... Don't click anything. And then you Inferno your 4. I think it's going to be correct to take this Malicka for 95 Pyre health. I think so. Right? Only 20? Yeah, actually, I think that's worth it. And, oh my god, we trade up for Shard of Divinity. Oh my god, the Highroll. Look at that. I took Malicka Highroll. Oh my god, that's the name of the episode, right? Some variant of that? Let's go. Let's go. Oh man, I am ecstatic. I can leak so much now. I could just throw a mini boss at the pyre. Like, actually, as long as I do some damage to it. Give me a good draw order, though, please, maybe. Thank you, possibly. Okay, that's a bad draw order, but you know what? I respect the hustle. Immediately, I look at this and go, you know what was a good idea? Steelworker Infusion. Queen, go chill middle. It's fine. Horned Warrior, sure, bud. Here's a Ritual of Battle. Hiya, it's fine. Okay, alright, we're doing it. Genius. Incoming Horned Warrior. I'm gonna put our lad in the front. Yes, I do want to play this Molting Imp right away. Queen just killed a floor almost. I then crush. I blast. Make it free, and I crush. Bottom floor is good. Alright, we stabilized upstairs, which is strong. Queen is just throwing HP at it. Love to see it. Inferno on a perfect turn. Honestly, actually, we're doing great, right? You put the one that doesn't have Endless in front, so it eats hits. I Inferno bottom floor, which is huge. And I start playing Yes, Dark Deal. I'm going to put damage in the front here because I want to overcome heavies. Yes, I base tank with a Molting Imp on middle. See if I can save her some HP, which should totally work. Sweet. Good. Top floor is nice. Cool, cool, cool. Dark Deal. We're going to spread them around, honestly. I mean, we're scaling them up, but I want to make sure I balance out their armors here, so I think that's good. We do Molting Friend. I do other big one here. I don't think it's going to die, but no, it doesn't. It's fine. Primitive mold, primitive mold. Let's go. Save our queen. Can I do it? Save the queen. Let's go. Cool. I'm a little concerned about that floor. Maybe. It's actually free. Unbelievable. Holdover on... What am I throwing here? Burnout Imp, I guess? I need to kill this stupid thing. We actually deal with top floor remarkably effectively, which is very exciting. Thanks in large part to your friend... Oh, you definitely do this first. Bonk. Good. Thanks to your friend, Dark Deal. Huge value. Play the Weight of Contrition. I will put Impelate down, I think. I want to deal with mid-floor. He's got 625 life. I'm not dealing with this yet. We're going to do Impelate first. And then I put the stupid Molting Imp in, and it keeps Queen alive, I guess. I should really just let her die. Yeah? I don't know. It's fine. She dies anyway, right? It's okay. Sure. 6 hits on top floor. It's okay. I wish for... Wow, we clear top floor. Unreal. I wish for molded into... Oh yeah, that thing's not dead yet. So here's Queen, I suppose. Funny. I would like very much to... Nice, we hit. I would like very much to swing Queen here. Can I get her to throw? 28, 45, 90. That's 28, 90 is 118 plus 24. 118 plus 24. I think Alloy does it. 118 plus 24. 142. Right? Sick. Oh, that's so good. Excellent news. Awesome. Honestly, and now if I can get the front dude over one... he gets it anyway, but we're going to still work on this, I think. To the best of our ability. Cool. Heat. By the power of Yeet. Give me Inferno, please. Or not. You know what? Impelate. Yeah, bud. We'll take it. I am molding back the Imp. It matters a lot. I wish to... Imp. Excellent. I want to scale 150, 150, 150. I need to get the front guy over 165 at least. I need to keep him on pace. Back guy's doing 150s. If I put this in front, we definitely get it. I'm gonna put it in front, though. I'm gonna work on that. I think that's good. Really good turn. Give me anything. I'm not drawing my deck very fast, which is really funny to me, but it's okay. We clear top. Incredible. I mold back the Burnout dude, which always goes in front. Bonk. Bonk. Excellent. 160. 190s. One in the back puts 180 through. Yep, because it kills that guy. I need to play some of these in the front for sure. Yes, I will play the mold because you never know, it could be good. Sure, buds. Why not? Getting both healer bosses is actually really good for me because my scaling into them is fine. But, oh, Inferno on the bottom floor is insane. Except I can use the ritual and we're actually okay. I mold. Imp. We play Imp. I play Imp. I play... Wow, I'm surprised he doesn't die. I play Dark Deal in the back here. I now Ritual in the front. How much is this? 31? How are you not killing Frontman? Right? How is this not working out? It's a... Oh, 11. He sweeps. Oh, man. High Priest is killing me here. It's okay. It's fine. I'm going to Inferno our Relentless Floor. It's just better. Right? Yeah. It's just better. We win. Cool. Good job. Good job. Behold the power of weight of contrition. Molded. Make my numbers bigger. Have an imp. Excellent. Get it, queen. Awesome. You know what? I didn't end up leaking here because my draw order was really good and I got good RNG. But I'm actually still really pleased by what we ended up doing here. The Malicka pickup added so much confidence. I could have leaked really scary bosses here. And I didn't have to worry about it. So, you know what? Until then, give them hell. Awesome. Good run. A little scarier than I'd like at points. I think my choices in the end were correct. I say it was scary. It wasn't actually that scary. We weren't losing. The mid-game, though, you gotta respect. It's very scary. You know, I've gone back and forth on, is it scary? Is it not? I don't know. I think in practice, let's go to the run summary. I think in practice, it is not scary. It's just easy to look at it and wonder if you made the right call. In hindsight, I think I did. The call being to do this imp thing, right? Obviously, I think Molded was huge, and I think the next big pickup that saved this run was Dark Deal. So, you know, there's that. This run was not as strong as it could have been, but it was strong enough, and we refined it to a good place. With so many holdover cards and so many other things, I wasn't drawing through my deck very fast. Like, I saw that Crushing Demise literally once on the Divinity, which is okay, right? I don't actually mind, because the cards we were playing, the Endless Imp, the Holdover Dark Deal, and the Holdover Molded, were so bloody important that it was just cool. So, a really solid run. I think this is an easy one to drop because you don't see what you need when you normally would want to see it. And there are high rolls, but they're on ring 8 with this Railhammer. And again, I don't think Dark Deal even opens up as an option if you take Branded Warrior Infusion. Now, granted, if you have Branded Warrior Infusion, maybe you can get away with not needing Dark Deal. Maybe. I think Branded Warrior makes you stronger mid-game, but it prevents you from taking the Spikes trial on ring 7. I'm pretty sure you just lose if you do that. And the other thing is it's genuinely concerning, right? Walking upstairs with 5 HP. I mean, it would have been 10 thanks to the chest plates, but 10 HP? Oof. Oof. I mean, on turn 1, I would have lost the dude, right? Because I didn't have an imp. I don't think there's any world where that's correct. I think the plus 25 is always right there. Yeah. So, 30, though. We were okay on turn, what was it, 2? Divinity was hitting at 14. So, we would have made it with our draw order, but it would have been closer. I think Steelworker is a better choice for this, especially since the way we played this with the Double Horned Warrior in the late game was very excellent. It resulted in me converting my rage into better plan and then throwing away queen a little bit. So an interesting run. I think there's a lot you can learn here about navigation, pivoting, and not overestimating your strength. So I will leave it there. This run was a little longer than I would have liked, but it was a lot to think about. So fair enough. brings us up to 110 wins. You love to see it. So, hey, thanks a lot for watching this. I really appreciate your time. As always, you can give the video a like or a dislike if you want. You can subscribe to the channel if you want to see more, and stay tuned for what's next. Take care, folks.